Well, we have a little things going on. We have a drawing tonight for a few dollars, so we got a few people from that. We have a game occasionally over there where they play a little Texas Hold'em.
Broke Scotty last night. He was sitting there. Mike goes, "Hey."
The VFW is actually it's a fraternal organization, and we're made up of veterans of foreign wars, which means that if you're eligible to be a member in our VFW, you had to serve in one of the campaigns, either World War II, Korea, Vietnam, Afghanistan. It was chartered in December the 5th, 1945.
Check to you. 75.
Became a navigator on my first duty assignment was in Vietnam, and I flew over there for about 10 months, and then when the war ended, I was actually one of 10 people in the entire world that can say, I guess, that you flew the last combat mission of the Vietnam War.
And when we shipped over to Vietnam, it was all on boat. It took us 31 days to get across the Pacific. And then when we reached Vietnam, of course, being young and stupid, I didn't know much about what we were getting into anyway until we actually got into it. But yeah, we shipped out a whole bunch of us all at one time. We became buddies, and we're still friends to this day. Yep.
All right. And Ted, make sure you got 40 chips. We all got that opportunity. You just make sure you got 40 chips. Okay. 3.
Unfortunately, I think that it's very difficult for a lot of Americans to understand that we just can't be the policemen of the entire world. You know, we just can't spread our because a lot of people pay taxes, and those taxes go to fight these wars and stuff and all these conflicts and stuff like that. And sometimes, you know, you spend so much money giving aid and help to all these other countries and stuff, and then all you have to do is look around, look over your shoulder. We have people starving right here in America. So it makes me think a lot about that, sometimes you need to take care of your own too. Sometimes you have to look at it as a civilian and as a taxpayer and say, you know, my brother over here is in a homeless shelter, you know, or my sister over here is getting addicted to drugs or something like that. We need to help some of those people at home too.
You got to understand, if I do this, what's the outcome?
I think that's why we elect leaders. We put them up there in charge to make those decisions. And if we don't like what's up there, we vote them out and elect ones that we think will do a better job.
I was drafted into the Army in 1969. I guess I'd never been out of Christian County very long at any given period of time, never been overseas, didn't know a lot about the military except Fort Campbell was here at the time, and I was a farm boy. So, you know, I was young and ignorant, and I got my draft notice, and the next thing I was boots on the ground in Vietnam in a combat unit. And we were on the Laotian border through a whole lot of bad places over there. And I survived. A lot of my friends didn't. I'm grateful for that. I'm sorry for them. It was a war that wasn't won. It wasn't won by anyone. But I can tell you my experience, and it wasn't a happy experience. You know, I would want the whole world to be happy. I mean, golly, what's wrong with happiness? We're only going to be on this planet for maybe 80 years. Damn, just live.
Why you want to know?